Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Abby, and today we have this full body kind of stretchy reset. So kind of a real ease out of all the muscles, especially into those areas where we tend to hold tension. So kind of hips, hamstrings, shoulders. I mean, you know, most of our bodies with our modern lifestyle. So let's begin lying down on our back. We'll take a little bit of time to ground. If you have props today, you may want to bring in a bolster, a cushion, blocks. If not, we're still going to find that ease, but just make it as comfortable as possible. So come in all the way down onto your back, slowly rolling your way there. You might want to keep soles of the feet down today, especially if you've got kind of any little niggles in your lower back. You can take feet wide, knees in. Or just allow those legs to fall out wide. Maybe spreading the arms wide as well today. Just backs of the hands come down, the eyes gently close. And just start to breathe a little bit more consciously than we have so far. We might start to notice that breath expanding through the chest, through the rib cage, through the belly. And imagine each one of those breaths just settling us into the ground, onto our mats. Every time we breathe out, see if you can let go a little bit more. We spend most of our time holding ourselves in a certain way. Here, just see if you can completely relax. So relax through the shoulders, relax the arms. Relax all the way through the back of your body, into the hips, the legs, all the way to the feet. And just starting your practice with this little bit of thanks, of gratitude for taking the time today to show up, the time for yourself. Time to really nurture our bodies, our minds, and just create a little bit more space. And here in our yoga practice, rather than focusing on flexibility, we look to create space. Just two very different things. So often you hear, I'm not flexible enough to do yoga. And whilst that can be, this amazing side effect of our practice, we're here to just create more space, more ease within the body. And also maybe notice a bit more space in the mind. Time to pause, to be away from all of the doing. Okay, take a final breath in through the nose. Let it fall out the mouth. And then reaching the arms up, maybe pointing the toes now. Full body stretch. Breathe in fully. Breathe out. And then we're going to start to walk our feet across to the right. Either feet next to each other, or you could hook your left foot on top of the right. Pick up the shoulders and take those across to the top right of your mat. So again, either hands next to each other or right hand could grab onto that left wrist. Focus here on your breath all the way down your left side body, expanding and opening. Good, and then inhale, walking upper body and legs back through center, and exhale, take those legs across to the left, either hooking the ankle right over left, or feet together, and then pick up your shoulders, take them across to the left side of your mat, maybe left hand to right wrist. And again, a breath here to just really expand, push that right hip away from you, stretch through your right side. And inhale, coming back to center, and then draw your knees into chest. Little rock side to side. And then a few rocks forwards and backwards. If you prefer, you can roll onto one side to come all the way up. We're going to meet in our tabletop. So however you'd like to get there, rolling your way over. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Take a moment to find that neutral spine, little pull of your belly button in, and we're just going to take a few rounds of our cat-cows here. So start your movement from the pelvis. As you inhale, start to lift the sit bones and then allow the spine to follow. So ripple and open through the chest. Maybe head lifts or stays neutral. Exhale again, tilt the pelvis first, start to round into your spine, chin towards the chest, push the ground away. Inhale, start to tilt the pelvis, lift and expand, spread the collarbones. Exhale to round. Good, just one more there. Inhale and exhale. And coming back to that neutral spine, we're going to start to walk the hands now across to the right. So maybe they're kind of half on, half off the mat. And then again, just a few rounds of those cat-cows. So inhale to lift the chest. Exhale to round. Again, just creating that space now through the side of the body. Inhale and exhale. Last one, we breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, neutral spine, start to walk the hands back through center, and then exhale all the way across to your left. So again, just bring the hands roughly shoulder width. Breathing in, start to open through chest. We might not get as far as we would in those regular cat-cows. Breathe out to round, but just focus this one slightly more into the side of the waist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Final one, breathe in. Breathe out. Back to that neutral spine, walking the hands back to center, tuck your toes under. From here, just start to hover your knees, take a few little steps as we arrive towards the top of our mat. Feet hips width today or a little bit wider. As you inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, come into your fold. From here, we're going to find a little twist. So left hand either to a block in the center of your mat or to the mat. Start to bend into your left knee. As you breathe in, peel your right arm up and open towards your right. And then exhale, switch. Right hand back to center. Bend your right knee. Inhale, lift your left arm, open to your left. And then exhale, release it down. Let's do one more each side. So inhale, peel your right arm up, bend your left knee. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm lifts, bend your right knee. And exhale down. Inhale now, start to roll all the way up to standing, softening through your knees, coming all the way up, reaching the arms up when you get to the top. Big breath in, connect the palms. As you breathe out, just bring your thumbs towards the base of your skull. So really lift, pull those shoulders back, squeeze the glutes. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, lifts the chest. Exhale, we're going to step the left foot towards the back of the mat. Lower that back knee down. Inhale, coming up into your low lunge, and then we're going to just flow with our breath. So maybe from here, start to ease your weight forward. One more breath in. And then exhale, start to straighten through your right leg. You could float the arms back or you could connect them to the mat. Inhale, come forward, ease into the hips, reach the arms up. Exhale, float it back. Good. Inhale, reach, open chest. Exhale back. Final time, big breath in. And then this time as you come back, Ardha Hanumasana, half split. So hands to blocks, hands to mat. Pull your right toes towards you. You could also keep a bend in your right knee. Stay for a few moments as you just melt the chest towards the thighs, reaching your crown of the head forward. And again, just using the breath to gently open up into the body, no rush. And then option to stay here in your half split, or left hand is going to plant somewhere maybe in line with your right foot, maybe just behind. And then you're going to peel your right arm up. So think about this twisted half split now. So we really want to try and stack shoulders, pull the right toes back towards you. And I know this is a lot in the right outer hip, the IT band, the glute. So you can keep both hands down or just breathe into it, maybe keeping a bend in your right knee. So not pushing, not forcing, just gently allowing the body to unravel. Good. Releasing both hands down now to frame your right foot. Planting the hands down, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. We're just going to step left foot to meet the right, top of our mat. Take an inhale as you lift the chest halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, push down through the feet, start to rise all the way up to standing, maybe once more connecting the palms, and then exhale, releasing the thumbs again towards the neck. So reaching those elbows up, squeeze the glutes, long line through the spine. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive. Inhale, lift through chest. Exhale, step your right foot towards the back of the mat. Start to lower down your back knee. Look forward, low lunge. Reach the arms up. So again, you might stay more in a neutral position with the hips or start to ease that weight forward. Take a big breath as you open through the chest. And then exhale, start to float the arms back, either landing towards the mat or hovering. Flex your left toes. Inhale, slowly bring it forward and lift. And then exhale, wave it back. Good. Inhale, come forward. Open the chest. Exhale, pull back. Final time, we inhale to lift, create that space through front of the body. And then exhale, holding our half split. So find where the fingers, the hands need to be in order to support that stretch. Pull the left toes towards you, reach the chest forward. And every exhale, think about this, folding the chest towards the thigh. Good, last couple here. And then option to stay, just stretching into that hamstring for a few more breaths, or right hand plants on your mat or block and sweep your left arm up. Opening the chest towards the left, still pulling that left hip back in space. Relax into the head. Good, one more breath. And then look down, framing our left foot now. So bring the hands forward, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, step the right foot to meet the left. Take an inhale as you lift through the chest and exhale to fold. Inhale, rising all the way up to standing. This time just reach the arms up at the top, and then as you exhale, turn the palms out, dive it down, soft through the knees. Inhale, lengthens through the spine. And then we're going to start to lift our left leg, coming into a standing split. So decide where you want to be here. Again, hands to block, fingertips to mat, or you can keep a bend in that, click in that standing leg. Take a breath here to lengthen. And then maybe on the exhale, we find a fold. Good, one more. And then slowly softening into your right leg so you can land the left toes and left heel about halfway back on your mat. Gaze forward and then slowly start to rise all the way up. So we're in a slightly shorter stance than we would like a warrior one. Once you get to the top, roll your shoulders back, breathe in. Exhale, find a twist. So left arm moves forward, right arm moves back. Stay for an extra breath. And then inhale, sweep both arms all the way up. Exhale, start to pivot to your left, turn all 10 toes in, the heels out, big breath in. And then exhale, bring the hands to heart center as you start to fold all the way down, leading with your chest for our Prasarita Padottanasana. So just find the feet as wide as they need to be for you to start to create this little bit of space as you fold. So if you're feeling pretty open in the hamstrings, you can wiggle the feet in closer. If you're feeling quite tight there, just take the feet a little wider. And then just use your breath here to fold. Option today would be to come into, again, that puppy shape. So I'll just turn around to quickly show you. Where you reach the fingertips forward and then flow with that breath. So inhale, lifts chest, and then exhale, melts down. Good, take a couple more there. And then wherever you came to, walking the hands back underneath the face. Take an inhale as you lift through the chest. Exhale, we're going to start to walk the hands around, framing our right foot, come onto the back toes. Bend into your right knee and then peel your right arm up, finding your easy twist. You've got the option there to lower your back knee or keep it lifted and push through the heel. Still keeping softness through the head and neck. Breathe in. Breathe out, release your right hand down to the mat, bend your left knee so you can step it forward to meet the right. Take an inhale as you lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way to stand. Connect the palms at the top. Exhale, turn the palms to face out. Soft knees, dive it down. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, fingertips to block or mat as we float the right leg behind us now. So you can have a lot of bend in your left knee. Square off the hips first as you breathe in. And then maybe folding over that left leg for your standing split. Yeah, just 2 more breaths. Again, if it's wobbly, you can come into a fold instead. And then slowly land your right foot about halfway down the mat, toes and the heel. Maybe a slightly staggered stance as well as we look forward. Begin to rise all the way up to standing. Reach the arms up. And then exhale for your twist. Right arm moves forward, left arm moves back. And just take an extra breath there to just ease into that twist. Good. And then inhale, sweep both of the arms up. And exhale, start to pivot to face your right now. Adjust the feet so all 10 toes face in, the heels face out for our prasarita. This time, option to bring hands to heart or take the hands behind the back for our prasarita C, interlacing the fingers. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lead with the chest as you fold it down. So if you are going for this variation with the hands interlace, imagine the pinky fingers easing down towards the ground. They don't have to get anywhere near. That's just the direction. Yeah, 2 more deep breaths. Any variation here that just feels good in your body. You could also have a little bit of a sway, a bit of movement. Good, and then if we had the hands interlaced, releasing them down to the mat, take an inhale as you lift the chest. Exhale, start to walk the hands around, framing your left foot, come onto your back toes. Plant your right hand to block or mat as you peel your left arm up. Easy twist. Again, keeping your back knee lifted or lower that knee down. Good, take a final big breath in. And then exhale, left hand lands, look forward, soften into your back knee so you can step right foot to meet the left. Good, take an inhale as you lift through the chest. Exhale as you fold. Good, this time inhale, lift the chest, plant the hands, so bend the knees as much as you need to. Step all the way back into your high plank, take a breath in, and then exhale, downward dog. First one of our practice, quite late on. Just take this time to really move. So kind of forget about the actual shape of your downward dog and just use this position to really kind of wiggle into the ankles, into the calves, into the head and neck, and just really stretch out through the backs of our legs, which hopefully will be feeling a little bit more open than they would at the start of practice. And then from here, we're going to inhale, ripple forward into a high plank. You could lower knees or stay on the toes. Lower the chest all the way down. Reaching your right arm out to the side for that scorpion twist. We're going to roll onto our right shoulder. Maybe right side of the face comes down. Just going to gently stretch through your shoulder. You could keep the feet stacked here. You could take your left toes behind you for a little more. That final option, you could reach up, grab your left knee, or take your 2 peace fingers around your left toe. And then just take a few breaths again to just ease your way over. Just notice where you're feeling the stretch. And again, use the breath to maybe find that little bit more space. extended. If you tuck the knee, the toes, gently release. Everybody stack the feet once more. Slowly roll back through center. Extend your left arm out. Bring the right hand underneath the shoulder so you can push onto that left shoulder. Feet can be stacked. You can take the right toes behind. You can grab the knee, or you can bind around the big toes. But focus here again on just finding ease and space. So maybe rolling a little bit further onto your left shoulder. Feel that stretch all the way through the back of your body. And try and relax. Good, last breath. And then we'll all come to meet. Just restack the feet. Roll your way back to center. Coming into our sphinx pose. So just bringing the forearms down towards the mat. Rolling your shoulders back. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the heart. And then release, chest all the way down towards the mat. Bring the hands alongside the rib cage. Start to roll your way back into your child's pose. So just either knees together or knees wide. You could keep arms forward or arms back. Just take a little bit of a sway, a wiggle. And then slowly, slowly lifting through the chest. We're just going to end here with our Paschimottanasana, our fold. So extend the legs out in front of you. Again, you can have that bend through the knees. Take a big breath in as you reach your arms up. And then exhale, fold. Grabbing the feet, grabbing the legs, or just allowing the hands to rest alongside the body. Maybe closing down the eyes. Inhales, we do our best to reach the chest, crown of the head forward. Exhales, relaxing down. Good, last couple here. Make sure as well we haven't crept tension into the face, the jaw. We're not pushing and straining. Just being content with wherever we're at in the physical practice. Know that it is supporting our bodies. We don't have to go to, the extreme points to make a difference to how we feel, to feel better. Slowly, slowly start to roll up. We'll just end with our twist. So right foot crosses over that left leg. You can keep your left leg extended there, or you could tuck it in, whichever feels better. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. Exhale, twist to your right, either grabbing the knee or using the elbow. Gaze into the side or gazing over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, ease into your twist. Good. Come back through center, find a little counter twist there. So just twist to your left. You can stay up high or find a little fold. Unravel, switch, extend your right leg, cross your left foot over, flexing your right toes if you're keeping it extended, or tuck it in, reach your right arm up, breathe in, and then exhale to twist to your left. Again, keeping that length through the spine, through crown of the head. Good, last one. And then counter twist, unravel, so you could just use the elbow there towards the thigh, towards the knee, or take a little fold. And then we bring it all the way back to center, choosing how you would like to end your practice. Either come into seated or come into lie down on your back, or wherever is comfortable. And we'll just come to close together. So if you're coming to Shavasana, feel free to just pause the video here, take time to come down to relax. If you would like to move on with your day, bringing the hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra, chin towards the chest. Take a big breath in through the nose. Let it go. Bringing the thumbs to the third eye. Take your bow down towards the earth. A big thank you to yourself for taking the time to show up today, to practice, to commit. and huge gratitude for the lineage, the practice of yoga that allows us to be here. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. When you're ready, slowly opening the eyes. Thank you so much, as always, everyone, whether this is your first practice or you've been here a while. I really appreciate you coming here and love to hear all of your feedback, your comments. So please do pop them below. And I will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.